the son of slain legendary Afghan Mujahideen commander ready to step in the spotlight. Ahmad Massoud, father the Lion of Panjshir, seen as hero for fighting the Soviet and Taliban. Ahmad Shah Massoud was killed in 9 September 2001 by two fake reporters sent by Al-Qaeda. Massoud returned to Afghanistan and was appointed CEO of the Massoud Foundation in 2016. Since March 2019, Massoud has officially entered politics, a widely anticipated move for one referred to in Panjshir as the predestined. He has endorsed his father's idea of a Swiss model for internal power relations in Afghanistan, saying that the decentralization of government and the deconcentration of power from Kabul would give a more efficient allocation of resources and authority to provinces in the country, thereby bringing prosperity and stability to the country as a whole. Massoud objected to the direction of the Afghan peace process in 2019, which he believed did not represent the interests of all Afghans. In September of that year he announced the creation of a new coalition of Mujahideen leaders modeled on the Northern Alliance that resisted the Taliban in the 1990s. The coalition, known as the Second Resistance or Panjshir Resistance, became one of several independent military forces built up ahead of the United States military withdrawal from Afghanistan. After most of the country surrendered to the Taliban during its 2021 offensive, Massoud and First Vice President Amrullah Saleh met in Panjshir and declared their rejection of Taliban rule. He appealed in the American press for military and logistical support for his forces. Among other reasons, he listed the need to protect women's rights, prevent public executions, and avoid the return of a safe haven in Afghanistan for international terrorists. On August 22, 2021, he warned of a potential civil war if there is not a power-sharing agreement and said that war was unavoidable under those circumstances, saying, "We defeated the Soviet Union, we can defeat the Taliban." That being said, he has also stated his desire to negotiate with the Taliban. The Panjshir Valley is Afghanistan's last remaining holdout, where Ahmad Massoud leads second resistance forces seem to be working on forming a guerrilla movement to take on the Talibans. The Panjshir Valley has repeatedly played a decisive role in Afghanistan's military history, as its geographical position almost completely closes it off from the rest of the country. The only access point to the region is through a narrow passage created by the Panjshir River, which can be easily defended militarily. Famed for its natural defenses, the region tucked into the Hindu Kush Mountains never fell to the Taliban during the Civil War of the 1990s, nor was it conquered by the Soviets a decade earlier. Do you think the Ahmad Massoud-led anti-Taliban forces can stop the Taliban from taking over the region?